down. Let's take a quick... Oop, I didn't actually mean to leave immediately. Okay. So then... Now that I'm still thinking about it, let's take a quick gander and see... She will get more agility if she goes back into there, but she'll lose some strength. And her other stats will go down too, so that's probably not a good idea right now. I think she's pretty much fine. She's fine. Hamlin, how are you doing now? Doesn't attire gives her... Well, okay, she gets high tech, but she doesn't need that. Yep, okay. I guess we're staying like that for a while. Okay. Blood packs. Okay, we got HP heal, HP absorb, SP absorb, and no element. I think no element is just exactly that. I think it's just a spell that does no element damage. So basically pure tech damage. They'll typically want to hit weakness anyway, so I don't know how useful that is, especially since it's a level 1 skill. Blood pack transfusion. Anything I actually give a shit about. I guess Hamlin can have SP absorb. He's fine on SP for right now. She's basically fine. Especially since this would be a skill, it's not a passive, it's a skill. Also using one of her 2 actions that she gets every so often on something like that is not going to really help her out too much. Besides, it's not like Besides, it's not like she's going to get more of that. Isn't going to get more of that later. In case I change my mind. Okay. Anyways, back to the aquarium. Alright, so... These are getting ready to be planted, to be getting probably 1 or 2 more fights and they'll be good to go. These still have a bit of ways to go, but yeah. Alright, I keep forgetting... Oop, not that button. Yeah, you can actually mess with that. Because you like other stuff. I've never really messed with this too much. Or you can just turn it off if you're a crazy person. That was the wrong way. Oh, whatever. Okay. I can go for a treasure, or I can force the area to bloom, which I'm probably gonna do. There, now everything's good. Alright, Piccolo. So as you can see, we got 2 things of armor in this process. Everything else was a blood pack and a piece, because items in that are. So this was even with that, but we got a nice hat and we got a plus 39 piece of armor. So yes, you can only upgrade stuff up to plus 20 with Takumi, but through blood farming you can get you could potentially get stuff that's up to plus 99. You're probably not going to see plus 99 very much, but it's possible. FYI, even if you get something that's above level 20, Takumi can't upgrade it any further than that. So, although it's 39, you cannot upgrade to plus 40 or something. It's stuck at 39 permanently. This, on the other hand, can be upgraded. Also, these also have, like, prefixes, so they also do something else. They also might have other stuff on them, too. We'll see. Let's plant some more. Actually, let's get some accessories on here, though. Okay. And yeah, obviously using the Piccolo also made it so that there was a higher chance of me actually getting something cool out of it. That they would get randomly upgraded. Which, as you saw, 2 of them did in fact get upgraded because I did that. Like, when it does that, that means that was from the, Piccolo. So we got a spear and some cards with slight SP recovery per turn. Oh boy. And a plus 37 spear. They have element on it too. Okay. Let's pop some more. Like I said, eventually you'll get more than enough of those. Oh, and if you're wondering, although it says piece for AB, it's random. Increase the odds of it harvesting gel pieces. That might be true, but I believe they just flat out drop it. Pretty much anything. And yeah, otherwise it's pretty much more or less random. You can save scum these. From what I understand, as soon as you plant them, the game already determines what's going to come out of these. But what their level, element, and all that stuff is completely random. So you can save scum these if you really want to. But yeah, as soon as you put it down right there, it's already predetermined what you're getting out of it. Just everything else about it is randomized once you harvest it. Okay, so what do we get? Ooh, these have some nice stuff on them. Obviously, these are not going to be better than our stiletto right now because that's stupid good right now. Okay. Okay, so as you will see, so the Fae right here adds equipment skill win rig. It pretty much exactly the same thing as the, I don't know what level they're supposed to be, but they're just like the transfusions. They're just extra skills that you get. They don't cost anything. As long as you have it equipped, you can use them. Oh, it says right there, minor air damage to one enemy. Blood gear, good cloth armor with more agility. Okay, cool. Anybody who wants these? Oh well, obviously. This is nice too because of the other things on it. Okay, might as well explain these right now. You might see like those things right there that says BL. That's one of the things you can get in the game. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the other ones. So obviously if you see like that, that means it also has a chance of doing sleep. That has a chance of doing poison. So on and so forth. Those are obvious. From what I understand, the armor may or may not actually, like this has poison on the armor. That may or may not actually have any effect on poison resistance or something. There doesn't seem to be any actual information on whether it does or not. With people not really being completely certain on that. Anyways, there are three things that you can also see on them randomly. Which BL is one of them, which is all I have on all these. Which, BL's good. Basically, I'll explain all three of them. BL is Bloodshot. There's also Slicing and Strike. What they do is, Strike increases critical rate. Slicing increases, blood splatters. And Bloodshot, which is all I have right now, increases Kagome rate. Which the game briefly brought up what that is, but at a point where you have no means of being able to actually do it. I'm going to increase her damage right now. It also increases her defense. So the colors, thankfully it gave me all three colors, determines the effectiveness. Silver, gold, platinum. Okay, yeah, the spears increase critical rate. This also has stun resistance up and water rig. Slight SP recovery, wind rig, okay. Skill seal resistance, that's pretty nice. Now, as for what the percentages on each of these are, I have no idea. There's no information on a lot the in-game mechanics for all I know. But Kagome is stupid good. Hamlin doesn't really need it. She would probably more prefer Strike for critical stuff. Otsu would love it. But she doesn't have any means of being able to do it right now, but so whatever. 56, 21. Oh, because it's her. Right, she has that circle at the hole. I'm gonna give it to her. Yeah, Otsu could use, that. And maybe that too. Yeah, just increase her agility. Because Otsu wants agility. That's like the big thing she wants. This would also be good if it increased her agility, potentially. Like, Otsu wants agility so bad that she doesn't care about that. You shouldn't neglect her attack, but she could use it more than she needs attack. Agility is good because she's getting 2 attacks anyways. Filling her up with Bloodshot is also good. Let's see. We got you, who probably wants that. Yeah. So that's good. So I went out of the way to explain some of that stuff without actually explaining what is Kagome. Because the game didn't really like the Bloodshot and stuff, the game doesn't really explain that, like, period, at all. Kagome is a chance that whenever you use a single target skill or ability, you know, like regular melee attacks, or just a single target skill in general, there's a chance that the enemy will spin around, facing their back towards you. When enemies have their back towards you, they take double damage. And they won't turn back around until it's their turn, which they'll spin back around, which costs a turn action. So if an enemy only gets 1 turn action, that means you can just spin them back around and repeat. This works on bosses, by the way. So most bosses have 2 turn actions. So they'll usually still get at least 1 attack in, but you'll at least negate 1 of their attacks. So, you know, putting a bunch of BL on Bloodshot on every gear slot, it's difficult sometimes, especially trying to get the good shit. But yeah, it's just as busted as it sounds, by the way. I know, because I did that. It's very funny. My characters have been leveling up for a while. I haven't really been checking their skills lately. Otsu has 2. What does she want? Oh, she does want charge. Well, or maybe she doesn't. Well, we're still in the early game, so charge might actually be useful. That's hard to say. I'm gonna pump up water attack. That only increases by 1 SP because of her current thing. Let's do 2. Oh, okay. Now it's 14. It'll go up once it takes off that weapon. But it wouldn't surprise me if the current boss is actually weak to water. Even considering the area, but you know, you never know. Okay, what do you want? Wind's Edge would be good. Invisible Slash is also pretty decent. She does have Air Blessing up. You or die. Oh, yeah, that. Fire Skill maximum HP. I'm gonna give her Fire Skill. That makes it go up to 17, which hurts a little bit, but we'll deal with it. Okay, this will give her... Okay. Oh, she doesn't have any skill slots. Curses. We'll have to go back to town later to get her another skill slot. Right, I was supposed to go for that. Whatever. We'll have her go for that next. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that now so that she can have full elemental coverage. Because that's pretty good for right now. We also got a bunch of blood packs from what we just did too. Oops. That. We got all those were for HP heal. Which I guess I could give that to Little Mermaid. In case she's at it, on the off chance that she's actually out of SP, so she can actually heal the characters. On the off chance that happens, very unlikely, but you know, you never know. I don't even know why I was going there. Right, laboratory. Not change jobs. Expand skill slots. What do I get? Okay. Yeah, 9 should be fine. Okay, that should be fine for right now. They will fill those up sooner or later. Especially if we're stacking a lot of passives. Back here. Thankfully, it doesn't take very long to get back to where you were. Especially once you unlock stairs, which work as giant shortcuts. Nightmare somewhere around here. Where is it? What's right in front of the door? Oh, there's our way up. What's we got? That's locked, meaning that probably... Oh, well, okay, this is one shortcut to get back to where we were. And that one most likely leads to another set of stairs that'll take us back down here when the time comes for that. Ooh, SP heal piece. It could be useful later once the game gives me access to jail control and all that fun stuff. Oh. What? What? Edgy outfit. She get less agility out of it. Agility really is that good of a stat, unfortunately. Turtle. There's the twin. Figure. Why is the door continuously opening and shutting? That's weird. There's darkness, high defense. Grab. Huge mass of metals blocking the way. If I had something to move it with. Oh, yeah, what up? That is so... I have no idea why it's doing that constantly. Outside of the fact that the nightmares somewhere on this floor. Ah! You can already see Otsu's already getting some corruption. Okay, he just one-shot everybody. Cool. Oh, by the way, current area Force Bloom. That affects all the that affects the entire area, so all the floors get affected by that. I don't want to go back downstairs immediately, so treasure. Okay. Staff. Pretty sure that's a staff. I mean, considering all things considered, yep, it's a staff. More of that, but less agility and stuff. She's good. She's got the cool cards. Anyways, also the reason why I didn't mess with this immediately right now is just in case the nightmare was one floating around this floor and would just come over here after I do this. If it was on that side, it wasn't going to bother me. Okay, so we probably need Jack to do stuff. Percher. Okay, what? I can't remember what it was with too. So we're probably need to purge Otsu next time. Mess with that one. So we have to go from it on the other side. I can't get both of them. Right, they're weak to water. I forgot. Well, she can't do that anymore. There goes all her recipe. Helmet. Okay. Oh, we should give her some of that muddled water that I got a ton of. Half helmet. She already has one. Blood cap, half helmet. One less agility. This is a good opportunity to see what does it increase. It also increases attack. It does not increase defense at all, or it doesn't increase defense or mental at all. It increases agility, attack, SP. I like that. Good opportunity to see what that's going to get her later. So yeah, this will be better later. I'll just hold on to it for now. And she's fine. I mean, she has 2 of the DLC stuff. She's good for a while. Okay, there's crab. Oh, there's another guy behind him. He's weak to wind, which I don't have wind on her right now. Yeah. Because I completely forgot to set the skill. I realized just now. I think we can do that anytime. Okay, there we go. Now she has access to a wind skill. Let's see. Probably should attack the one that was going to get another action before. What? Game, please. What? What? Was there like an item on each of these sides and I somehow... Yeah. Usually you can't grab stuff through the wall. Whatever. I guess it's just inconsistent sometimes for no reason. Oh, so you'll know a good thing to notice. Well, I can't open up that door yet, but yeah. Like, this is the entirety of, like, the second floor. No, it does not use the rest of this grid. I believe every grid, every area is 40 by 40. And not all of them use the entire grid. It's something that's kind of important. Oh, it did open just this one. Hi. Well, somewhere around here. I wonder what you have to do for this puzzle. I mean, if anything, I could say that this game actually does utilize a lot more puzzles than the first game does. And definitely utilizes all the characters' abilities a lot more often. Which I definitely do like. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, it's behind me. Oh. Yeah, kind of similar to the first game. Nightmares are not really that threatening outside of their boss fights. They're more annoying. Some of them are stupidly fast. Which is very mean. Oh, yeah, I need to be paying attention to corruption. Oh, everybody's, yeah, recovery. Full recovery. That's the good shit right there. Okay, everybody's corrupted in some form, so it's thankfully Purge All actually does purge all. Like, it does do 100% purge, thankfully. However, doing Purge All also has a very, very high chance of Jack just going nuts. So the way that I found out about it, which I learned as I was like more than halfway through this game, you do Purge All as his first action, then you have him Deep Breath. And then he usually recovers and rarely goes into Jack the Ripper mode. Okay, I can get all of them with that. And by the time I get into another fight, Jack should be mostly recovered. And most of my blood mazes should be fine too. It took me most of the game to learn that I can do it that way. And no, I didn't read about it online. I figured that I noticed that on my own. Unfortunately, most items you find from chests, in fact, I'm pretty sure all weapons and items you find from chests are not going to be as good as the... I don't believe any of them can have prefixes or prefixes. I know for a fact that enemies do not drop prefixed weapons and armor anymore, like they did in the first game, and in the remake, for that matter.
出番だね。全力でいくよ。勝ったぞ。
正しいアイテムを設定してください。嘘ではありません。
とっておきだ。
おい。
気をつけて。よし来た。出番だね。
Might as well.
覚悟はいいな。
Giant hammer. Unfortunately, hammers suck. Kind of. Hammer. Well, she can't use hammers anyways, but yeah, that minus the 11 agility. Shh. Not good. Oh, she can't use hammers either. Either ways, yeah. If a weapon or armor subtracts agility, by default it's bad. Because agility is just that important of a stat. If you see minus agility, just ignore it. Pretend it doesn't exist. Although, these weapons do actually have a purpose. When you do get support characters and they have a chance of like attacking when another character attacks or something, agility doesn't matter on them, so you can just give them the big two-handed weapons. Okay, that goes down. Little mermaid. Oh, yeah, fire. Okay, and then another set of stairs would be right there. So going here should unlock a shortcut. And all my blood flowers are good to go, so I should probably go poke at one of those. Better armor. I'm not gonna bother save scumming these. This is easy enough that it's not that big of a deal. I never bother save scumming anyways. I learned about it before I played the game, but I didn't think about it. Ooh, ruby ring. Ooh. This one has all attack attached onto it. That could be useful. That could be very useful, actually. Okay, that was for accessory. You know what? Let's keep going on the accessories. I'm kind of rolling those. Now you can see that I have 12 on weapon, but I'm getting plenty on all the other ones. A 32 with death counter. I don't think that's going to be better than what she has, but it's worth looking at. Okay, yeah, that one has slice, so that increases blood splatters. Oh yeah, there it is. ST, yeah, there's strike. That's critical. Yeah, that lowers her agility. She kind of needs that. Oh well. Not worth it. She can equip hammers. Why? Oh, right, because she's in Death End Attire, that's right. I was about to say, that doesn't make any sense. Right, she can equip a ton of... She can practically equip any weapon in this form. I can't remember if she can equip all of them or not, but yeah. But none of these are going to be better than whatever they got. Because, yeah, minus agility because great sword. That means we just sell it. Oh, right, I wasn't checking these. That has... Okay, that has slice, that has... strike. She does want strike. Strike is very good on her because that's crit. And I probably... She loses 15, which is 1 cast of that, but she gets so much more stuff off of that. Also that. Plus 17, you say? Oh yeah, looking at these stats, 17 agility, SP. A lot of little stats here and there. I didn't really check too much on her. I didn't get anything else out of interest, did I? See, now my inventory's starting to fill up pretty fast. Thankfully, because I've gone through this game, I won't be going through most of my game with, like, maybe I'll need this later. Because I actually know what's good and what's not. Oh, right, Let's go armor in this one. And look at my blood splatter. By the time I got back down here, I was at 400 or something earlier. Not a problem. Okay, back upstairs. No. Like this. Okay, there. That's because only Kuome. Because this thing's not going to get an... Well, outside of the fact that Hamlet's just going to murder it right now, and if it ever got another turn, it would have to waste its turn action just to turn around. So I can't remember if it's double damage or just enhanced damage. I don't remember what Hamlin's damage output was. I don't have the Dolphin key, so I can't do anything with that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can make use of this. Ooh. Because we got the whole thing. Outside of that, we got mostly access to this, so let's get them weapons in there. Okay, well I couldn't put it in those 2 slots, so good enough, whatever. Okay. And we should be able to grab all of that with Hamlin's thingy. No routes to destination. Why was that? Oh, because it won't automatically do those, right? I need somewhere around here. Okay, Jack, Percher. Oh, there's another one, okay. Right there, weak to wind. And, yeah. Like I said, I know how to play this game. I've gone through it once, so I know quite a bit of a lot of little things here now. Yep, there's stairs to the 3rd floor.
ちゃんと言った方がいいのだぞ。
本当に言いたいことないから。
ダメだ。とにかく大きな声を出して叫んでみればわかるのだ。
大きな声で叫ぶ？
そうだ、大声で叫ぶとな、とってもすっきりとするのだ。言葉は何だっていいのだ。そして一人が恥ずかしいと言うなら、我が特別に一緒にやってやるぞ。
でも
とにかく何でもいいのだ。叫べばそれですっきりだぞ。
分かった、やってみる。一緒にお願いしてもいい？
もちろんだ。では我を真似て叫ぶのだぞ。我こそは勇者ハーメルンであるぞ。
我こそは勇者人魚姫であるぞ。
勇者は我なのだ。人魚姫は使ってはダメなのだ。ではこうだ。我こそは大勇者ハーメルンであるぞ。
我こそは大勇者人魚姫であるぞ。
大勇者も取られた。
ハーメルンが真似ろって言ったんだろうに。というか二人とも何をしてるんだ？
すっきりするであろう。
そうだよね。私何を一人で悩んでいたんだろう。
でも姫が笑顔になったのならよかった。急に空気が重くなった。
なんだか不気味だ。
いいもの発
Let's see. Oh, yeah, right. I don't need those. Or was it plus? Oh, I can never remember.
さて
Plus.
どうし
Okay.
ようかな。
Minus is for other stuff. Okay. Nope.
ラッキー。
Well, it's not going to be better than what they got, unfortunately. Well, they can't even equip. I forgot, they can't even equip. Neither of these two can equip fist weapons in their current classes, anyways. Maybe in our actual fighter class you can.
気をつけて。
行くよ。
Oh, right.
行くぞ。
Alright. She has all attack. Decent.
体熱い。待ちきれない。痛いに行くよ。勝てると思った。
レベルアップだ。
And one's developing a bit of corruption. Let's see. Right, door. Oh, right. Ah! That's not the first time I've fallen for that.
行くだよい。
アイテムゲット。
And unfortunately, pretty much, unless you're in the early parts of the dungeon, weapons and armor are... You're not going to find upgrades to weapons and armor from the chest.
敵だ。任せて。全力で行くよ。
みんな怪我ない？
すごいだろう。
This isn't a bad room either. Unfortunately, you can't use the piccolo through the doors. Corridors, sure. Doors, no. What would be... I could potentially get
何を選ぼう。
9 through here, or 9 through here. Same either ways. Let's see, what am I up on? I only have one more. Yeah, I only have one more. So
どんな風に育つかな。
楽しみだね。
元気に育つのだぞ。
それ。
see if we can get some nice armor. Okay, cool. Okay, the nightmare's gone.
私の
I hear
力
it wandering
見
around
せてあげる
anymore. Yeah, you can see it. Well, that did quick, but you can see how much it. Ooh, A+. There's more weapon stuff. Stop us. Alright, I should probably be curing. Oh, yeah. That could be a problem. Don't continue. Uh-oh. Okay, Jack, or, yeah. Yeah, wait, that should be fine, because that could hit the guy in the back.
待ちきれない渾身の一撃で勝手に行くよ疲れた行くよ
Okay, yeah, yeah, that puzzle is literally just do that. It's just gonna tell me exactly that, what I just did.
みんな怪我ない
Don't worry, I can douse the flames. Hamlin.
とっておきだ聞くがよい
Yeah.
手に入れたぞ
Oh, got the dolphin key. Okay.
来たな
Well, you guys are weak to water anyway, so all of them were weak to water. Never mind.
私の力見せてあげる
新しいアイテムを設定
I
して
believe
く
this
だ
open.
さい
Is this for the shortcut or? I'm pretty sure I have to activate that event that I saw just a bit ago to actually progress, which I avoided for no reason whatsoever. I just wanted to look around. Yeah, just water. Whatever. Oh, whatever.
我慢できならぶっ潰す終わったか
Okay, all blood flowers are good.
私の力見せてあげる行くよバランス
みんなのおかげだよ。敵だ。任せて。
Yeah, please. Okay.
行くよ。そこだ。
来た待ちきれない渾身の一
okay, so it's done. Blast him again, why not?
我らの勝利だ。疲れた。
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. What's in my favor? Haha. Now then. Just Piccolo time.
聞くがよい。
What do we get? Power Ribbon Training Gear. Yeah, this is when we can start getting some better stuff. Melee Headband 20.
あー、やった。
Okay. Melee Headband 20, which has slicing on it. That's better than what she currently has, so why not? The other option would have been the Power Ribbon, which would be 1 less agility for 2 more attack. It's also slicing. Slicing is fine on her.
いつまでこうして
When
るのだ。
upgrading it, it'll probably get stronger. I don't have a regular Power Ribbon to compare it to, unfortunately. And unfortunately, nothing's really better than what she has at the moment. Training Gear. Training Gear 7. Tech, it has tech on it, I guess. But she has that thing, so that's not happening. Okay.
どうしようかな。
I do got some weapons again.
どうせだって育つかな。
よし、これでいいね。それ、おい、それ、それ、それ、おい、それ、それ、それ。
See, look, I have 800 blood now. No issues, haha.
なんか陰気臭い場所だな。ちょっと不気味だね。
大丈夫だよ、姫。でも僕から離れないようにね。
お、人が通るなんて久しぶりっすね。
誰だ？
やだな、そんな警戒しないでほしいっす。女の子？やたらとでかい荷物を持ってるな。変なやつだぞ。
こんなところに一人でいるなんて、まさか生き残りか？すぐに保護しないと。
ちょっと待つっす。自分は生き残りでも迷子でもないっすから、保護する必要はないっすよ。自分はクララ、独房エリアを転々とするさすらいの放浪商人っす。
よし、保護しよう。無理やりにでも。
そうだね。捕まえるなら任せておけ。ちょっと人の話聞いてたっすか？無理やり保護ってそれただの誘拐っすよ。
だって信じられないよ。こんな小さい子なのに独房エリアを転々とする放浪商人とか言われても。
もしかしたら頭でも打って精神が錯乱しちゃってるのかも。そんな哀れみの目で見ないでほしいっす。こう見えても自分は放浪商人としてしっかり自立した生活してるっすよ。なあ、その放浪商人とは何なのだ？よくぞ聞いてくれたっす。自分は独房エリアで拾った素敵アイテムやガラクタを売ってなりわいにしてるんす。探せば結構なお宝も落ちてるんで、案外悪い商売じゃないっすよ。おお、面白そうだな。
でも危なくないのか？
危ないっちゃ危ないっすね。でも他に生きる術もないし仕方ないっすよ。ま、逃げ足の速さと運の強さには自信あるんで大丈夫っす。だけどやっぱり一人で生活するなんて大変じゃない？私たちと一緒に来た方が。いやー、自分は一人で好きにやってる方が性に合ってるっすよ。集団生活には向かないっすよね。でも心配してくれてありがとうっす。殺伐とした暮らしをしてるんで人情が身にしみるっすね。それでどんなものを売っているのだ？今日はもう売り物がないんすよ。でも何かご入り用の時は言ってくださいっす。大抵のものは揃えるっすよ。ではでは。 今後ともごひいきくださいっす。幼いのになかなか肝が据わったやつだったな。あれぞプロの商売人だ。
だけど独房エリアを一人でうろつくなんて危険だな。
そんなことをして生き残れてるなんてすごい子だね。また会えるかな。
なんとなくこれからちょいちょい会うことになる気がするな。なんとなくだけど。
So yeah, Claire's our traveling merchant for the game. And yeah, it's exactly like Gotsu said. She actually shows up a lot more often than the regular traveling merchant. She also doesn't usually have anything remotely good, to be completely honest. She basically sells stuff that you can expect to find in the dungeon. And then once you start blood farming, then her stuff just becomes junk. And at that point, it's basically, I guess she's good for getting some SP items, and that's really about it. Unfortunately.